All right, welcome to the Dark Truth. Um, this edition is going to be talking about knee surgeries. Derrick Rose went down with a torn meniscus, and I'm just talking about everybody in the media that the immediate discussions are about when will he come back and if he'll come back. For those of you like myself that has had knee surgeries, doctors give a time of when you can start to begin rehab, and that's a start date. That's not the date that you get back to who you were. So I just laugh at everybody like these schmucks on here on First Take that are talking about he has to get over it and he'll come back. When a doctor says something, it's just general. It doesn't mean specifically for that person. It's kind of like in a woman, like at what age can she stop having or not be able to have kids? Well, there's kind of an average, but that doesn't mean that you know or that she knows where she is on that table. It could have happened before the average, it could happen at the average, it could happen after the average. It's just a guesstimate. And then on top of it, when you're talking about the National Basketball Association, when you're coming back, if you're coming back off of something that you were hurt from, who says you're who you were? How can you guard the other best players in the world when you're coming off of surgery? So all this rush to come back, it just kind of pisses me off instead of I hope he's able to come back and play, period. Damn rushing back to play this year if it's a rush. If he can, he can. If he can't, he can't. This is the NBA. Like, you're playing against the best in the world. You have to be able to guard the best in the world as well. Take a look.
Tonight, Chicago Bulls executive VP John Paxson said the following: "It's all based on tomorrow and them going in and seeing the knee. Our anticipation is that it's going to be nothing, an easy procedure, but there's an area that's going to get taken care of. And the hope is that he will play this year. We still got about 2 months of the regular season, and we're all hoping that he does play this year." Ramona Shelburne back with us, Coach Edwards back with us. Here's the question, Ramona. Let's see how I would phrase this right for you. Should Rose make a push to come back this season if he can?
Yes, when I watch Derrick Rose right now, he looks to me like he's always still thinking about that injury, that he's got a little fear in the back of his mind. At some point, he has got to get over it. He is not going to be the same player if he can't get past that fear. And what I heard John Paxson say right there is, Derrick, don't worry about it. You can play. You can get back out there. And it's kind of what he needs to hear from the team, but it's really what he needs to hear from those doctors. Because whatever the doctor tells you, that's what you have in your head. And when you're playing with fear, Coach, you know this, that's when you get hurt. When you're playing out there and you're not loose and there's a part of you that's wondering, is my knee going to hold up? Can I make this move to the basket? That's actually when you get hurt. It's when you learn how to let go and be the player that you've always been is when you're able to play and flourish. I mean, this year, I watched Derrick Rose.
What? What the hell is she talking about? When you play scared, that's when you get hurt? So when he first got hurt, the first knee surgery, was he playing scared? He got hurt then. Because I know it sure as hell I wasn't playing scared when I got hurt. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But I guess she knows. She was a great softball player.
These flashes. Yeah. I see him drive to the basket, and I go, oh, that looks like Derrick Rose. Yeah. But then I see him shoot 251 three-pointers. The most three-pointers he's ever shot in his career at this stage of a season. And he's pulling up short. He's taking jumpers. He's not himself. When that isn't... so all you need is somebody to tell you what to think right now. Because he's got 25 people telling him.
All you need is somebody to tell you what to think. That's it in a nutshell right there for me. It's people with the ideas and the minds like that. You're a pro player. You just need one person to tell you how to think. Man, get out of here with that mess. Dark Truth. Peace.